What's good, world? It's your boy Big Poltergeist along with my homeboy Voodoo Majik out here doing some interviews. So what the fuck? So, what inspired you to start doing your writing?
My original inspirations were pretty much just my friends and my family that I grew up on music. I grew up on classic rock, real music, real old school hip hop, straight, real shit. None of that fucking whatever's popular at the time shit. I came into high school, started loving the psychopathic. It's always my shit, but I'm expanding my music and expanding my artists that I listen to. My playlist has got a mix of everything on it, strange, psychopathic, straight idea, all the good shit. Real music, straight up, that's what I'm about.
Yeah, for real. That's what we all about. Well, yeah, dude, so, alright, so you've been rapping for quite a while, about a few years, since 2008 with your homeboys and shit like that.
Right.
What projects you got coming out for the people?
Well, things are a little backtracked right now, so it's taking a minute, but I'm working on getting some collabs with my homie Abnormal Tunes and getting some collabs with my boy Big Poltergeist right here. And really any artist who wants to do some real shit and move on with their music besides just doing, Joe Blow shit. They actually want to go somewhere, I'm ready to go there with you. Anybody who's willing.
For sure.
And isn't a fake asshole.
For sure. Well, going with this music and shit, where do you see yourself in the 5 years?
In about 5 years, I don't see myself at the top of the world. I do have high hopes, but it takes time and money to make yourself big. And in 5 years, I at least hope that I've made a dent in the music scene, and people at least are starting to know my name, and I'm developing a fan base. I have plenty of fans right now, but I just ain't. In 5 years is a whole nother level. I mean, I can't predict exactly where I'll be, but I'll be somewhere, and y'all definitely know my name.
Alright, so there's a lot of inspiring artists in the mighty Montana. So there's a lot of inspiring artists, from the K-Town area, mighty Montana, that can't figure out what to do to start out with. What's some of the advice you got for them? Because there's a lot of people that tell Montana artists we all whack because we're from Montana. What advice do you got from the people that want to make it out of Montana?
Well, personally, I gotta say that I'm not from Montana. I'm from Washington. I was born on the West Coast, and I was always show West Coast love. But this is my home, and this is where I live. This is where I grew up. And the advice I have for the people that are trying to come up in this game, because in Montana, it ain't easy. Believe that, it ain't easy. But the advice I can give is just grind every day towards it. Don't give up. You gotta push for it. I get so stressed out sometimes I lose it, and that's where beautiful music comes. And just don't give up. Use your anger and your stress to inspire you, not put you down. Just stay on top of your shit, and you will make it as far as the eye can see.
Alright, and there's a lot of people that don't know who the fuck you are. What can you tell them to tell them who you are? What you come to do, shit like that.
I'm here to make a difference in music. I'm a real person. I tell no lies. Each one of my songs is a story about my life. Some are crazy, some are sad, some are awesome. Just kicking it with my homies. I'm here to make my music go somewhere. And for y'all that don't know, my rap name is Voodoo. Check me out. I'll be on Twitter, Facebook, Reverb Nation. The whole shebang. But I want to make a difference. I want people to be able to listen and relate to my music and have press fucking repeat once in a while, bump it in their ride or whatever. Some real shit to listen to.
Well, we got pretty much everything out of the way. To wrap it up, what are some shout outs you got?
Well, I got love for my boys that fucking I grew up with and that got me in this music, including Big Poltergeist here. Abnormal Tunes, my homie's fucking Tanner, IYF, wherever the fuck he's at right now, fucking, but that's his thing. Fucking, my homeboy straight legit, he's probably passed out on my homie's floor right now, but, all the Nine Side clique, I'm glad that I can do a show for them, and show them what I've got, and, see what they've got, I wanna see what's up, and pretty much shout out to anybody that's showing support for this music game up here, because it really is hard and it's a struggle, but with good fans that we are definitely developing. We will make it somewhere, and we will make it big and make a name for ourselves. So shout out to everybody showing love, and shout out to everybody who's on the grind trying to do their music.
Alright, as always, we got love for my boy, Voodoo man.
It's Voodoo with a high score, leaving all the women in my room wanting more. Bring a bitch round me, I'll make her endo. Then the next day, y'all play it like Nintendo. Eat mushrooms, play Mario all day. Fine.